creative marketing and business brain behind the brand Irie is Raquel Brown. Producing natural skincare products to rejuvenate, replenish, and moisturize the skin while boosting brand Jamaica is her passion.
Welcome to Irie, natural skincare that works. Irie is natural skincare that works, and that is our slogan, that's our claim, and that is what we aim to offer. We are a combination of what you would consider to be traditional herbs and innovative pharmaceutical ingredients that are natural based. We manufacture products that are effective at actually treating whatever skin condition that particular product is actually targeting. 12 years ago, literally, I was living in the UK and, I have acne-prone skin. I wasn't at home where I could go to my regular dermatologist. I wasn't making enough money for me to go to a dermatologist when I was living in London. So I started investigating, researching, trying to figure out what I can actually do for my skin while I was there. Went to a few health food stores, pharmacies, came up with a few things, and then started manufacturing products that could actually help me from that is natural based. So I started getting my vitamin B. I started ensuring that I use natural moisturizers to my skin so it won't clog my pores. I started using witch hazel, tea tree, those type of ingredients so as to help my skin. Came back home after about 2.5 years and started working with a company in the country, in Manchester to be exact. And while I was there, continued doing what I was doing, because I started loving it, and then I started seeing results, and then I started giving away to my friends. Try this, because it became a little bit of a hobby for me, and they started liking it and saying, "Oh, Raquel, loving this man." So they started encouraging me. Maybe this is something that you can turn into a business. It just so happened that after the second round of redundancy, I was one of those persons that was in that fleet of persons. Luckily, 6 months before that, I'd actually started the whole process of manufacturing with the concept of selling. So we've got our first batch. We actually, one of the bigger hotel chain, we went in to the spa, introduced the product to them. The spa manager liked it. She said, "You know what, I'm going to try a small order with you and see how it goes." Tried it, loved it. We got a second order and it continued. We had them for good maybe 3 years, then we were outbidded, lose that contract. And when that happened, it jolt me into action. It changed my perception as to how I do business and changed what I wanted for my business, as a matter of fact. It's wanting to get into an industry, saying to yourself, okay, I aspire, or my grand goal is to become an international brand. But you need to also put in place the necessary steps or action in order to become that international brand. At that point in time, I decided to go into retail, and that was how we started with our retail line of products, or body butters or oils and all that. We had to go through quite a bit of testing, formulation, getting the formulation right, getting the formulation quite a few times wrong before we get it right, as a matter of fact, so that we can actually put something on shelf that was, we can say, okay, we can truly stand behind this. We literally grew with literally just having a few spa customers to now we're having a total of about 170 retail customers. As a small business, where we have a steady flow of business from each one on a monthly and a week-to-week basis, as a matter of fact. And we are now exporting into international markets. We are currently in London at Pax Cosmetics in 9 of their retail stores. we're now looking at getting EU certification so that we can truly build out within that marketplace, where we can now does not just in that one store, but we can now in a fleet of other stores. We're currently getting certification in terms of FDA so that we can now truly start selling and marketing within the US market. But we also realize that by having these different certifications, it also allows us to enter into other markets a little bit more freer. It allows us that opportunity, and it makes it far more easier to get into those spaces. We're looking at seeing how best we can actually become that international brand that I initially dreamed us to be. We're actively now putting in the work, actively working on that. Our tea tree, which is a line of product, is our acne line of product, and that is what I consider to put us on the map, so to speak. That line treats persons with that have mild acne to persons that have septic acne. We have our cleanser, deep pore cleanser, that actually helps it dries up the current acne breakout that you have. We have a wonderful toner and treatment that treats the current breakout, but what makes it fantastic is the fact that it also helps to prevent, and it also helps to reduce the amount of future breakout that you have. That for me is our little miracle in the bottle, so to speak. And then we have a fabulous moisturizer that is oil-free, won't clog the pores, it won't exacerbate whatever you currently have in terms of your acne. And we have a very mild scrub that treats blackheads and whiteheads. Mild enough that you can use it 2, 3, 4 times per week, and it won't tear the skin. We have an acne mask in that line, fabulous for persons who have hormonal acne. And then we have our chest, back and shoulder acne wash. What we wanted to do is to have a line of product that will treat all aspects of acne, or all type of acne, so that we are like that one-stop shop when you come on to that particular skin condition.
Irie Rock continues to show growth and development in and around Jamaica.
Studies have already shown that small businesses tend to contribute to GDP quite a bit. I think what we do here, we employ young persons that are in our community. We try to do a lot of purchasing, advertising, staffing, all of those things within the community that we actually operate, so that we can have some impact, even from a community level. And I think that by starting from that level, it will eventually grow wider. You know that saying that if you love it or if you're passionate about it, you never work a day of your life. I don't agree with that. I think it is because I am passionate and I love what I do that gets me up and going in spite of how difficult it can be. If you're willing for that to handle that type of a challenge, then I say go ahead, it is definitely for you.
The secret is out. Take control and pamper your body with Irie Rock today. More on the development report after the break.